Whenever you need help, just let me know.
I will. Hi friends! Today I am going to talk about all the tattoos that I have not filmed or recorded since my last video, which was over a year ago. The last video that I filmed was my ditch tattoo, which is this one here. I did actually take the camera to the shop. I will link that video down below so you can watch that. I have gotten a number of tattoos since that time, so I'm just going to talk about them today and let you know kind of how the experience was, like my pain rating, stuff like that. After my ditch tattoo, I got my envelope tattoo. I'll insert some clips of like what it actually looks like close up and stuff, but I got an envelope tattoo from my best friend Leah here. When we were little, we used to send notes back and forth, like handwritten letters, which is kind of like a prehistoric kind of idea, I guess, but it's kind of something to remind myself about how much I love her and that kind of stuff there. So I did get that. It was a fairly big piece. I was sitting for 5.5 hours, I think it was, which was really great. And that was actually the last tattoo that my artist Carl did. He actually left to open, well, he actually worked at a medical tattooing business where basically they would tattoo women who have had breast cancer and don't have nipples anymore. So basically he'd do like realism nipples, which was really cool, and he was making a good amount of money. So I wasn't too sad that he wasn't going to be tattooing me anymore. But then he did actually end up leaving that place, and now he does tattoo out of his home. Unfortunately, like I said in my last video, I live 3.5 hours away, so I don't actually get to talk to him anymore, which kind of sucks. But he did give me a reference to his prodigy, I guess you could call. Her name's Olivia, and she did a couple of my other ones as well, which I'll talk about later in the video. So my envelope tattoo wasn't the most painful one that I got. It is fairly big, kind of up here, like up near my wrist. It kind of hurt a little bit more. Quavo, come here, that's not your house. Also, this is our new kitten. His name is Quavo, and I'll talk about him in another video. Bye. Yeah, okay, so up near here, like on my wrist, like on the inside, that's kind of where it hurt, but as you can see, like on this side, I have this part of my wrist done as well, so I kind of knew what I was going into when I did get this piece done. He did a bunch of like freehand flowers here, which was really cool after as well, and I give him full trust, like I've said in my other videos. Like I'm like, you know what, tattoo me, you're the artist. I am not creative, like, at all, so I'm like, you know what, you do you. And it turned out beautifully. So I'll insert some clips kind of close up of that. It didn't heal overly well, which kind of sucked, but I think that that was kind of partially my fault. I did pick it a lot, which I know that you're not supposed to, but it's so hard. Like if you have tattoos and you're watching this video, like you know how difficult it is not to pick the tattoos that you got. They're itchy and they're scabby, and it's just like an OCD kind of thing where you're like, I gotta get like this off, but yeah, no, you're not supposed to do that. I did. So there are some spots that I know that I need to get touched up, but overall I think it's a really great piece. He did a fantastic job. It fits the colors. He used the exact same colors as he did in my lantern, like the exact same colors, so it kind of all does fit in with each other, which is really cool, and it makes my arm kind of look like it's a piece rather than individual pieces, which is what I wanted from the beginning. I wanted kind of a full sleeve, and as you can see, I've kind of got it. So it was a little while after I got my envelope when I went back for another piece, just because I was saving for school and I was trying to, you know, afford a new laptop, and I was trying to afford this apartment and stuff like that, so it was kind of hard for me to get into the shop, but I did. So my boyfriend and I went for a day at the tattoo shop, and I just wanted to get some fillers. I will zoom in on kind of like what I did get, but I got this little matchstick right here, which was like a total spur of the moment idea. I knew that I wanted something like that, but I showed it to my artist Olivia. She was like, yeah, like let's do that totally. So she changed it up a little bit. She added the dots kind of up in here, so it added with like it went with the rest of the sleeve, which is really cool. She did this avocado right here, which I also knew that I wanted an avocado at one point. Love avocados, they taste like heaven, and are also really good on toast, so you should try that. So I got the avocado here. I got this little diamond here, the same blue as in my lantern, so it does kind of look like it goes together, which I love. Then I got this bobby pin just because I am kind of in the beauty field right now. So it's not something super flashy, but it does kind of have like a little tiny meaning, if that makes sense. And then I got this flower. So this flower was literally just filler. It was just to kind of fill in that spot. It was a perfect size, perfect color and everything, so I was like, hey, add that in there. Then she did the dots. Now as you can see, she filled in my entire lower half of my arm with dots. We were gonna go up farther, but it was like 7 o'clock. The shop had been closed for like a couple hours, and she's like, oh, can we be done? And I'm like 100%. Like, I was done at that point. I was like, you know what? I've gone through a lot of pain today. Stop. Let's just be done. And I haven't gone back to the shop yet, but I do have plans to get this piece filled, and I will film that for you as well, because I haven't done one of those videos in a long time, and that's like my favorite thing to do. So now I have a boyfriend who's with me all the time, so I can just take him with me and be like, hey, film for me, right? Right. So other than that, I haven't really gotten any more tattoos. Now, I have actually gotten into stick and poking, which can be really fun if you're good at it and if you're sanitary and stuff like that. I don't recommend it for everybody, but I have been kind of playing around with it. I've done a couple on myself, I've done a couple on my boyfriend. I'm not like gonna start stick and poking everyone that I meet. I have done it on a couple people, but if you do it wrong, you can really infect someone with something bad. So there are a couple on my body that I've done myself, but overall those are like the actual professional ones that I've gotten done, which is really fun. I am having like a little bit of withdrawal right now because it's been, how long has it been since we saw Olivia?
Almost a year.
Yeah, it's been almost a year since we got our last tattoos, so it's been kind of like, oh my gosh, I need to go, I need to get one, but I'm on financial aid for school and stuff, so it's kind of tight for money. So I'm just waiting for like the right moment to make sure that I know that I'm like financially stable. I don't have a job right now, just because I am living off of the money that the government has given me for school. Once I do get a job, or you know, maybe someone will get me one for Christmas, I will get that tattoo done and I will film it and I'll take you along with me so that you can see it done, because it's been a hot minute. So that's it. I think there's only been 4 or 5 new tattoos that I've gotten, so this video won't be overly long. But I did want to kind of just do this right off the hop so that I can fill you in as to what you've missed, because before I actually filmed every single tattoo that I got and I put it on YouTube. So you guys got to kind of see like the start of my journey, and I kind of went MIA for a little bit. And then now I'm going to start kind of getting back into this, like I said in my last video, so I will take you along whenever I do get a new tattoo, which is always really fun. I always get the most views on those videos, which makes sense. I mean, when I started watching YouTube, that was like the #1 thing that I watched, is people taking their cameras into the shops and getting tattoos, because it's really fun to see something like go from start to finish. So, that being said, I'm going to also film an apartment tour. I got a couple people saying they would like to see my apartment tour, so I'm going to talk about that as well in my next video, but this one is on the roster first, because I know that this is kind of why people subscribe to me in the first place, is to watch tattoo videos, not apartment videos. I wanted to get this out of the way. You guys are all filled in now, so thank you for watching, and I will have all of my links in the description below, so you can check out my Instagram. I have like a highlight of all my tattoos and stuff, so you can look there as well. Also, you can see my cat. He's really cute, and his name is Quavo, so you can watch him too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.